Hey everybody, today is Thursday, December 14th, 2023, and I have errands that have to be run. I don't know, that D is always left out. Errands, whatever. I have errands that have to be run. I don't care how I pronounce it. I don't like how I pronounce it. Errands that have to be run today because that's just my life now. Should I do the right thing? Good deed for the day, putting someone else's laziness away. Anyway, so I've got errands that have to be run today. I've got to go to Target, which is where we are right now. I've got to go to the bank across the street. It's so loud. At some point, I have to go to the post office to drop off packages and to send out an envelope for something that I'm picking up from the bank. And then I'm thinking, since we are right in the area, we might as well go hit up the Goodwill right down the street, because why not get a little thrifting in today as well? But it's just another day of me having things to get done. That's probably the way the next 3 months are gonna be. Just me busy doing things, packing. Oh, I have to do that tonight too. I gotta start packing for my next trip down to the Florida house on the 26th. I leave the day after Christmas, and I'm heading back down there to bring more stuff down and do more work down there. It's nuts. So yeah, the next 3 months are gonna be me just getting things done, making phone calls, doing work, packing, just getting ready for my my permanent move come March, which is what I'm aiming for. Gotta get the house sold yet. There's just so much stuff to do. Anyway, guys, so like I said, today we're running errands, and we are here at Target. I'm really just here to pick one specific thing up. I'll look through the media section while I'm here, but I'm probably not going to buy anything, because I think Pamela has the couple titles that were just released on hold for me already at her store. So I don't actually think I need to buy anything, but I'll look anyway. Maybe I'll peruse the Christmas section as well. I don't know. Anyway, just really came here for one thing. And like I said, I gotta go to the bank across the street anyway. So, all right, we're at Target. We're running errands. That's just my life for the next couple of days. But power of positivity on my side. I'm putting a cart away. I'm doing the right thing. This is my positivity right here. I was watching that clip back, and I kind of feel like I'm in a just kind of mood today. It's really just because I have so much stuff on my plate. I literally last night made a checklist of things I have to get done over the next couple of months. It's a very long list. There's a lot to take care of, and I feel like every day I keep thinking of new things to add to these lists, and I'm gonna just continue to think of new things, and new things are gonna pop up. I just need to start really checking some of this stuff off that list. I'm gonna get some new shirts, by the way. Not V-neck, but I feel like I should have some just plain non-graphic tees. Anyway, I just have so much stuff on my plate, so much stuff to take care of. I'm just stressed. That's what it is. There's just so much to do. I hate having things on my plate. I'm one of those people who I have something to do, I do it, I get it done, it's done and over with. I don't let things sit, but I have so much stuff, I can't do it all at one time. It's gonna take probably 3 months to get done everything I have to do. So, definitely in a mood. You know what also puts me in a mood? This. I'm never gonna come to Target, or at least not this Target, and not complain about the restocking during the day and the boxes and pallets all over the floor. It looks so professional. That's what it is. I swear, if I ran a company, I would never allow for things like that. It just, I don't know, it doesn't look bad, or it doesn't look good. It looks bad, and it's not good for the customers because there's just pallets just in your way. You want to look at what's on the shelf? Tough. There's pallets in your way. Something else I would do if I ran a company was actually, I don't know, stock the shelves. You would think some of those boxes, those pallets would be things that are too are time sensitive and would need to be put on the shelves immediately. You know, things like the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie and the Paw Patrol movie and all the other stuff that has recently come out that for one reason or another, Target hasn't put on the shelves yet. And you could be thinking, they're probably sold out, right? That's probably what it is. Why are you complaining? People just came over the last 2 days and bought all the new movies that just came out. It's not the way this Target and all my local Targets work. The way they work is next week sometime or over the weekend, they'll finally put out the movies that came out on Tuesday. If I'm looking for Turtles, if I wanted to pick up the new Turtles movie, I would have to find an employee, ask them to go into the back, look for it. They would spend 15 minutes or so trying to hunt it down. They'd find me a copy, and then I'd be good to go. But at that point, I might as well just go to Walmart or somebody or to some store that actually properly stocks their shelves. I'm in a funk today. You know what? I've got to do something to pull me out of this funk I'm in today, to pull me out of this mood that I'm in today. I'm complaining. I'm grumpy. I've got so much stuff to take care of, so much stuff on my plate. I've got to do something to cheer me up. And even though I was not planning on actually buying any movies from Target today, they do have something I actually do want to pick up. So I'm thinking I'm going to grab Sandman. I haven't seen this yet. The complete first season of The Sandman. Haven't watched the show. I have no idea if it's any good. It's a live action DC TV series show. I do find them to be kind of hit or miss, but it is my goal to get every Marvel and every DC release on physical media, and I don't have The Sandman yet. So, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna put that smile on my face of actually buying media, and I'm picking up The Sandman. If you guys have seen the show, leave your comments down below. Let me know if it's any good. Christmas section's looking a little pick through. I was kind of curious what kind of Christmas stuff they have, because last on Halloween, the day after Halloween, I came out to Target and just bought so much stuff. I found all kinds of amazing deals. I don't know if they're really gonna have a lot of Christmas stuff I'm gonna want, but I'm curious to see what they have, just to know if there's any real reason to maybe come out here the day after Christmas on the 26th before I leave to go back down to Florida to see if there's anything I want to pick up. Maybe, possibly. I do need maybe some of like these light things. They actually make these really cool boxes. You can put lights in, they kind of wrap around a thing like this that then goes into like a box. I have one of those. I need more of those. They have those. I would totally buy them. I don't know. Like I said, the Christmas section's looking a little picked through. So maybe there's something I want to pick up. I don't know. I have a feeling it's not really going to be worth, and like a trip is not going to be warranted the day after Christmas, but maybe. I don't know. I mean, they do have a really cool Rocket Raccoon ornament. We'll see. If I do come out here, it's probably just going to be me buying 47 ornaments, so maybe I shouldn't. Honestly, I'm not really seeing anything jumping out at me that would really, again, warrant me coming back here the day after Christmas to try to get some stuff for cheap, other than the candy and the ornaments. Two things I don't really need more of. I have plenty of ornaments. I mean, I'll always be buying ornaments. I just don't need to buy 50 of them come the day after Christmas. And do I really need more candy? No, I guess I don't need more candy. I want more candy if I'm here the day after Christmas, and they have a bunch of candy. I will totally buy a ton of candy. So again, I probably shouldn't come back out here. Nothing's really jumping out at me, meaning that I think I should do the right thing and just do something else the day after Christmas. Not come out here, not waste my money, not buy things I don't need. Or then again, maybe I need candy. Maybe I always need candy. Again, I'm trying to keep the power of positivity alive. I'm trying to stay good. I'm trying not to be grumpy anymore like I started out during the beginning of this video, but just to complain about one more thing. The main reason why I came in here was to get more deodorant. I'm out. I feel like every 2 weeks, or not every 2 weeks. No, I don't go through it that quickly. But every couple of weeks, maybe every month or so. I don't know how long does it take you to go through deodorant? I have no idea. Anyway, whatever the normal length of time it takes a person to go through a stick of deodorant. When that happens, what I always end up doing, because I just always forget I know I use Dove, but just so I absolutely make sure I pick up the same stuff I've been using, I always take a little picture on my phone of the packaging, and then throw the empty stick of deodorant out. And I do that. So when I come into Target, I can pick up the same exact thing. But it seems like every month or a couple of weeks or whatever, they change the artwork on the packaging. Every single time I come in here, I'm looking for that same exact design. It's not the same. It never is. It's always different for some reason. And then I have to go, okay, I gotta start reading the packaging to make sure, okay, it's the Dove Men Plus Care, it's the Clean Comfort, it's the moisturizing cream, it's the this, it's the that. Just Dove. Like, I can understand maybe every year, couple of years, every so often you change your packaging, but do you have to do it every couple of weeks? It doesn't make any sense, and it's annoying, and I'm complaining. Again, power of positivity. I'm buying a Blu-ray. I'm in a good mood. I swear this will be the last time I complain today. Okay, well, probably not, but for right now, this is the last time I will complain today. I didn't want to say this while I was talking about the deodorant, because the guy who I'd be complaining about was standing right there. So again, to complain about the whole restocking during the day thing, I'm looking through the deodorant, again, having to go through all the information to find out if I'm buying the same exact thing or not. And as I'm looking, an employee comes over, says, excuse me, he was at least polite, but basically asked me to move out of the way so he could restock stuff. I mean, again, this is why you don't restock it during the day, and you don't tell your customers to move out of the way so that you can restock while they're looking through products to purchase. Again, professionalism. That's all I'm asking for, Target. Just some professionalism. You're not giving it to me. Also, the employee had, I guess, his phone or whatever, playing very loud rock music. Is that something Target allows? The people restocking to just play loud rock music on their phone? Again, it wasn't that I had anything wrong with the music. I wasn't offended by the music. I didn't hear any cursing or anything like that coming out of the phone, but it just seemed, again, unprofessional to allow your employees to tell the customers to get out of the way so that they can restock, and to have them listening to just loud rock music blaring on their phone while restocking. All right, let's get to the bank. Oh, Rojo, great start today. All right, so the bank has been taken care of. That was a pretty easy in and out situation. They were ready to go. As soon as I walked in there, I said, I need to get this done. And the guy goes, oh, step into this office. This man here will help you. And as soon as I sat down, he's like, bam, here you go. Here's what you need. So that was great. In and out. So, all right, like I said, we are right down the road from Goodwill. And I kind of want to stop into the Goodwill. So we're going to do that quickly. Then I just have to go to the post office. And then I'm probably just heading back home. Because again, it's a day where I have things to do. I got stuff. I got packing to do at home. I got things to do at home. I got phone calls to make. It's a busy day. So yeah, let's go do some thrifting. Again, gotta get that power of positivity going. I gotta make my day a little bit brighter. Hopefully we'll find some good deals there. I could walk in and just walk out completely empty-handed, but no. Keeping power of positivity alive. We're gonna find something at the Goodwill. All right, we've made it to the Goodwill here in Trapp, Pennsylvania. Again, keeping that power of positivity alive. We're gonna find some good deals. Hopefully dropping my keys isn't a bad omen. Good omen though. Right before I got here, some classic Red Hot Chili Peppers came on the radio. Always good to hear the classic stuff, not their new music. I'm not a big fan of the new Chili Peppers. Love me some classic, Blood, Sugar, Sex Magic, and One Hot Minute and stuff like that. You never hear music from One Hot Minute. I love that album. Anyway, We're here at the Goodwill. This is the weirdest video I've ever made. So, again, keeping the power of positivity alive, taking some RHCP as some power of positivity. I'm calling it right now, I'm finding at least one awesome Blu-ray that I'm really excited about. I hope anyway. All right, so again, the media section's now back here on the back wall, which I'm loving, but it looks like maybe they've been a little picked through. There's not nearly as much media as there was last time I was in the store. And I mean, right off the bat, I'm not necessarily seeing anything I need, but again, I haven't really looked. Here's, I've never watched this show. Veep, this is season 2. I've heard of this show is pretty good. I just never actually watched it. I would pick something like that up, but it's another title that would go into my insanely gigantic pile of things I need to watch before I decide if I'm keeping or not keeping. So I probably shouldn't pick that up. What I want to find is another out of print DVD and another Criterion Blu-ray, like I did last time I was in the store. If I could find something like that, I'd be happy. They also have the complete first season of Lethal Weapon. I've never seen this show either. I know it really has, I guess, nothing to do with the movie franchise. It's like a reboot of the movie franchise, right? But done in TV show form. I don't know. Again, I've never seen it. I'm tempted by stuff like this, but again, it's something that would go into that ever-growing pile. Of course, they have a copy of The Hunt for Red October. I was looking for a copy of this movie for the longest time on Blu-ray, and I could never find it. I think I ended up grabbing the 4K release of this, and that weird. Gotta be honest, I'm not going to because it's the 4K release, but I'm half tempted to just keep this and get rid of the 4K release because the 4K release came in like a DVD case. Why did they do that? It's so weird. It's like a 4K Blu-ray, like DVD, digital copy combo pack, but it comes in a DVD, like a standard DVD case. Why? Anyway, I almost kind of want this instead because I'd rather downgrade to Blu-ray just to have it in a standard case. But anyway, I don't really need this. I have it in 4K. I'm just gonna pass on that. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing any Blu-rays I want to pick up. This is interesting, but I think maybe it's possibly a bootleg. It's red versus blue. I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe seasons 1 through 5 on 3 DVDs. I'm curious about this one. I did open it up. I did check the discs, and they're DVD-Rs. The artwork has definitely been printed out onto cheap labels, and even the artwork of the box, it's kind of blurry and not really printed all that well. So I'm not sure if this is a legit release at all, or maybe it's just bootlegs put into a legit box, or I don't know really what's going on here, but I'm fairly certain this is either a very old, cheap release of Red vs. Blue, or it's a bootleg. I don't need it. I already have like every season of that show on DVD and on Blu-ray in my collection, so I don't need it. Would have grabbed it for my Mercari store, but again, I think it might be a bootleg, so I'm gonna pass. Unfortunately, it's not the Blu-ray I was hoping for, but I think I did find a DVD I want to pick up, and that's Inspector Gadget's Last Case. I grew up watching Inspector Gadget. I loved the show. Used to watch it on Nickelodeon every night, or however often it aired on Nickelodeon. Loved the show growing up as a kid. I had the entire series on DVD in my collection, but I don't have Inspector Gadget's Last Case, the full-length feature film. I am intrigued. I'm not expecting very much from this movie. It's probably not really all that great, or maybe it is. Maybe it's fantastic. I have no idea. If you've seen it, leave a comment down below. But again, I'm intrigued. It's in minty condition. I'm thinking I need to pick this up, right? I got to get it to go along with my Inspector Gadget series. So, all right, yeah, whatever. It's not a Blu-ray, but it's a pretty cool DVD. I'm buying this. And I think I'm also going to pick this up. Hunt for the USS Alligator, Navy's first sub. They also had Nat Geo Antarctic Wildlife Adventure and BBC's Building the Great Pyramid. That's actually really awesome. I don't know if I have these, though. Like, I very well could have this. I have so much Nat Geo in my collection, but it's not cataloged yet, so I might have that. And this looks very familiar, so I think I might have that as well. However, Hunt for the USS Alligator. This I don't have. It's a Discovery Channel, or no, I'm sorry, Science Channel, which I believe was part of Discovery Channel. It's a Science Channel release, and that's pretty awesome. So, all right, I'm thinking that's gonna do it for the, if I don't break it, that's gonna do it for the media. I don't actually see anything else I want to pick up. No Blu-rays, unfortunately, but at least 2 interesting DVDs. Again, keeping the power of positivity alive. I'm finding some things. And this right here is why I'm always telling you guys to look through everything for a second time, because you never know what you may have accidentally looked over. And even though I was down here looking through the documentaries, somehow I completely missed this, the Dumbo 70th anniversary Blu-ray release, which I do already have in my collection, but this is the Target exclusive that comes with the activity book and sticker sheet, which I know, not exactly something I'm dying to have in my collection, but it's still brand new factory sealed, and it's a pretty awesome release. I would say this is it's a bit of an upgrade from what I have, because it does come with the activity book and sticker sheet. It's the, again, Target exclusive, and it's on sale. Anything with a red tag this week is on sale for half price. So for $1.50, I mean, I should buy that, right? All right, so turns out I actually am grabbing a pretty awesome Blu-ray today. And again, that's why you always go through the media for a second time, because sometimes you're just not very bright and you look over something pretty awesome. Actually, I take that back. I checked my list, and I do have all my Disney titles cataloged. I did get around to doing that. Turns out I actually have the 75th anniversary release of Dumbo on Blu-ray. So I'm gonna have to double check my 75th anniversary release, see what maybe new special features they added within those 5 years. I gotta check to see if it's even really worth having that release over this release, because if it's not really worth, if it's the same special features, if they basically just re-release the movie with nothing really all that special, I might just want to keep this instead. But honestly, for $1.50, whether I need this for me personally or not, I'm still gonna grab it, because if I don't need it, I'm gonna put it in the Mercari store. Again, it's brand new factory sealed. It's the Target exclusive. I'm picking this up regardless. That is different. Okay, so I've been up and down every aisle and don't really see anything else I want to pick up, but these over here in the toy section, or I guess the puzzles and board game section, had me extremely tempted. I'm not going to buy these to resell, because I don't do that anymore. I only resell media, but I'm tempted to grab these to resell. And honestly, I'm kind of tempted just to pick these up for me. Look at these amazing puzzles. The It puzzle and the Friday the 13th puzzle. These are so cool, and they're both brand new factory sealed for only $5 a piece. I know I'm gonna get yelled at by you guys for not picking these up, but I don't know. Again, I'm not buying these to resell. I would be buying these for me. But what would I do with these? Where would I put these? I don't have room for poster puzzles. Yeah, I mean, yes, I could put it together, frame it, hang it up somewhere, but again, I don't have room to do that, so I should probably just leave these behind for somebody else who could properly display them and who would appreciate these a lot more than me. Those are awesome though. See, it's stuff like this that sometimes makes me go, maybe I should occasionally resell things that aren't all media, but I don't want to go down that road. I do not want to get back into having just bins and bins and bins full of this stuff. I can't do that anymore. So those are cool. Those are awesome. But I'm gonna leave them for somebody else. And I'm thinking, as far as this Goodwill is concerned, that's gonna do it. Hold on, wait a minute. We're not quite done yet, because I'm heading up front to check out. And as I'm doing that, I'm kind of just perusing and eyeing up the toys they have piled up here on top of the clothing, and I'm noticing something sticking out from the side here. These are SNES controllers, and now yes, they're not first party, they're third party controllers, but I do have an SNES at home, and I'm thinking I could always use extra controllers, right? They're only $5, $4.99 for these. I'm thinking that's a pretty good deal for even third party controllers, right? I'm assuming they work. They look to be in pretty good condition. I'm thinking I should pick these up, but like I said, I could always use extra controllers. If my SNES controllers ever crap out on me, my first party ones ever crap out on me, I've got backups. Yeah, for $5, I'm picking these up. And you see, that's why you always keep the power of positivity alive, because when you do, sometimes you find some pretty cool DVDs, a pretty cool Blu-ray, and some third-party SNES controllers for like a total of, I think I paid like, I don't know, like $10 for all this stuff. So pretty awesome finds. But all right, that's pretty much gonna do it for thrifting for the day. I still have to go to, I guess, the post office. I need lunch. That's what I need. I'm starving right now. I've not yet eaten today. And I'm thinking, I don't know, thinking pizza. It's been a while since I had some pizza. I do not want another burger. I've had way too many hamburgers over the last couple of days. I'm all burgered out. Pizza sounds really good right now though. So anyway, pizza and post office. It's a pizza post office party. That's what we have to do with the rest of the day. And then we do have to go. I do have to go home. And again, I got to pack. I got to make some phone calls. I got to fill out some forms. I've got work to do, unfortunately, but again, power of positivity. We found some cool things. Definitely had to go with pizza today, and of course I went with the Bravo pizza. Looks like they're doing some construction work to the outside of the entire building. But anyway, so yeah, had to get my Bravo pizza. I went with just a plain slice of pizza. Sometimes I go pepperoni, but today just went plain and got my garlic bread. They have these delicious giant loaves of garlic bread. They are so good. And yeah, I got a Coke. I know, I'm doing bad. I had to get out of that parking lot. It's insane over there. So parked in this little side lot now to quietly enjoy my delicious pizza. And seriously, look at that garlic bread. That is so good. It's amazing. I'm looking forward to moving down to Florida, but I'm gonna miss places like Bravo. And done with the post office after waiting in line for 37 hours. Honestly, I hate doing anything at the post office this time of year. But all right, check has been sent out. I'll give you guys a hint. The check has something to do with the future library, the movie library down in Florida. Well, I mean, I could give you guys details, but I won't give you guys details yet because there's really nothing to show off, nothing to really talk about now. But let's just say, check has been sent out to take care of some things that need to be taken care of for the new library. Stay tuned. I'll discuss that. I don't know, maybe in the not too distant future, maybe in a couple of weeks we'll talk about that. But anyway, guys, so all right, first time sending a certified letter out in. Gosh, how many years has it been since I worked in a mailroom? I used to work at not a post office, but in a mailroom for a company for 14 years. I used to send certified letters out all the time. It's been a long time since I've done that. But anyway, with that, we're pretty much done. I'm gonna head home now because again, I've got so much stuff to do. Although honestly, I could kind of go for some. Is it weird? I kind of want ice cream right now. Why do I want ice cream I don't know. Maybe I was just in such a negative mood this morning. I kind of want to cheer myself. I mean, I did cheer myself up with movies, but I want to cheer myself up maybe with some ice cream. It's cold. It's like 30-something degrees and I want ice cream? Kind of. Gee, I can't imagine why I'm getting so incredibly fat. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. It's a giant Oreo cookie with mint chocolate chip ice cream inside. If you don't think this is delicious, you are insane. I don't care if it's 30 degrees out. I can eat this any time of the year. I'll tell you, one good thing, I'm spitting. One good thing about moving to Florida, where I'm living, I'm not surrounded by places like ice cream stores and pizza joints and Burger Kings and McDonald's. They're around, but not just a couple of blocks away, meaning that hopefully that'll help curb my appetite for these sorts of things, because I gotta do something about that. All right, guys, so with that, I think we are gonna call the video quits. I've got stuff to do. I've got things to pack up. I've got shelves that need to be taken down and put into the van. So this is the library at the moment, by the way. I'm standing where shelves and movies used to be. All the movies that were on the shelves and the shelves themselves are now down in Florida. The next shelves to go are going to be these shelves here. I have to take these down, take them apart, put them into the van, take all the movies, put them into bins. These shelves have to go down at some point. Don't ask me how, but these display cases have to go down at some point. I think I'm going to end up taking them apart. I still have all of the stuff over here. There's a lot of stuff that still has to go down to Florida. It's going to take some time, but I've been packing the ever-loving heck out of the van and getting as much stuff packed. Ooh, there's a crazy echo down here now. I've been getting as much stuff packed into the van as I possibly can every single trip, but I do have a feeling that the last trip might involve a U-Haul. But anyway, guys, so that's going to do it. Like I said, I got stuff to get packed up. I got phone calls to make. I've got some more orders that have to be packed up and just some other stuff that has to be taken care of. I've got a busy night ahead of me, a busy week ahead of me, a busy month, a busy next 3 months ahead of me. So, all right, guys, again, with that, we are done. So thank you guys for coming along with me to run some errands and to go hunt for some movies. Again, I was right like 5 minutes down the road from the Goodwill. Why would I not stop there? Happy I did. Found some cool stuff. But all right, guys. So good. That's gonna do it. So, like I said, hit the like button, or like I always say, I should say, hit the like button. Like I said, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for our link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds, both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon, do help support the show and they keep the show going. So I really do appreciate the support, guys. And if you watch this video all the way, ooh, look, delicious brownies. These are Danielle brownies right there. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag, this is how I know you guys will have been watching. Hashtag Danielle has delicious brownies. If you guys watch this video, I can't wait till she sees that. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very, very end. All right, guys, gonna keep that power of positivity alive. I started out kind of negative today, but you know what? I'm looking more positive now. Things are better. Got some ice cream, found some cool movies. I mean, sometimes you wake up and you're just a little grumpy. You have a lot on your plate. You've got a lot to get done. And it's weighing down on you. But you know what? Keep that power of positivity alive. Just get what you got to do done. Put your nose to the grindstone and is that the saying? Get stuff done. All right, guys. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. All right. See you guys then. Bye.